Welcome to Marquette Lately. I'm your host for this week, Alex Rivera Grant. We have a great show coming up for you. Tonight, students will attempt to decorate holiday treats, and Milwaukee artist Wolfgang Maximilian is here. So stick around. But first, let's take a look at what's happening at Marquette lately. A lot has been happening on campus. So much that figuring out the real from the fake can get a little confusing. We went out on Wisconsin Avenue to see how in the know students really are. And trust me, you're gonna be a little shocked.
Okay, I'm transferring.
I mean, they're not going to get many people to go, unfortunately, but I get why. I mean, the whole incident was very weird. I don't see how a Christian rock band is going to bring in more people, though. I mean, do you know anybody that listens to Christian rock?
I'm a huge Christian rock fan, but I love other bands. I love Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Fifth Harmony, One Direction. Bring those guys, they're not going to do any of that stuff. They're just going to have some fun and bring the joy. So I don't think it only has to be Christian rock bands to make it appropriate, because there's other stuff that people like that aren't going to cause a scene. I want it that way.
I think that it's not a good idea because all the artists shouldn't be punished because of one artist's actions.
It's better than just having it sit there. Chick-fil-A would be fantastic first off, Maybe some more like restaurants in there, instead of the dining hall stuff.
I think that's a great idea, honestly, because if McCormick's not being used anymore and they just built this new, the Commons, I feel like a new food court would definitely make sense and be good for the development of the school, even though it would be bad for nostalgia.
I would personally love to see variety in the food options, even though I'm not on the meal plan. It's always nice to see that upcoming students get to explore different food options.
Well, we all lived in McCormick our freshman year. I don't know, it was just so many memories in that building. So I think it's gonna be really emotional if they tear it down.
See, didn't I tell you you would be shocked? Now stay right there. You cannot miss this week's competition. Welcome back to Frost That Cookie. Now, Matthew, Yumbin, here's the rules, okay? I want you to put your dominant hand up in the air, loud and proud, okay? And I want you to put that hand behind your back because you won't need it for this competition. Yes, that's right. You are going to be using your non-dominant hand to decorate a spooky creation from these cookies, frosting, and pieces of candy corn. Now, you'll have 4 minutes to decorate the cookie. And once those 4 minutes are up, you will have 30 seconds to tell me why your cookie is the best spooky cookie in the world. And then my lovely audience will decide the winner of this beautiful, not one of a kind Marquette homecoming t-shirt. I mean, what a prize, you guys. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah,
Are you nervous?
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. What's up?
Everything can be nervous, but always when you have to try a new thing,
Yeah, all right.
And I'm ready for this.
All right. On your mark, get ready. Frost those cookies! Yeah! Oh,
Wait, what happened?
I have no words for what's going on over here.
Yep.
I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to see how this explosion over here.
Hey,
it's gonna turn into a masterpiece.
When you live the bake game, you gotta live the bake life.
Do you live the bake life?
Oh, I
'Cause
live the bake life.
This doesn't look like you live the bake life. All right, I'm gonna go over here now. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you excited?
You know, it's
You think your
better.
cookie's gonna be better than his?
You know, when one doing something like this, you cannot be egotistical. So you always have to prepare yourself for every option.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You always gotta be ready.
Yeah, you always.
If you
gotta be
stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, well, I can't wait to find out what's happening for both of these.
Yeah, me too.
Um,
If I understand what's going on too. Just a talk, you know.
yeah.
And after this, I need to wash my hand.
Yeah. We'll go let you wash your hands afterwards. It gets a little messy and frost that cookie.
Yeah, how many minutes we have left now?
Well, you have 4 minutes. You don't
Yep.
have 4 minutes right now.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's a definite amount of time, I'm sure.
I mean, do you think it's enough?
You
like
know.
you're-
I don't know. My creation's coming along pretty well. Exactly the way I planned it, exactly the way I envisioned it.
Yeah,
Nice,
well,
man.
So I think
I
have
think you're
the
losing your vanilla over here. It's kind of looking like I don't know, like a hot chocolate, I guess. Got some candy corn in
It's a
there.
lot
Is that
better
how
than
you?
vanilla, my personal opinion.
You got 2 minutes, so let's see where this goes.
2 minutes.
Hot chocolate boy. That's gonna be your new nickname for the show. Hot chocolate boy.
That's a great boy.
All right, let's make a nickname for you. What do you want to be?
Oh, I don't know. How about you came out during? You're the host here, so you probably had the best idea here.
Hey, I'm being
true.
attacked on my own show. Fine, I'll call you Candy Corn. Everyone's least favorite Halloween candy.
Oh, that's dirty.
How about
Dang,
unicorn?
you
This sounds
shouldn't
better.
be coming for the girl who's offering you a homecoming shirt.
That's true. I want that shirt.
Like, I'm giving you the prize here. Maybe I'll just take it and keep it for myself.
Wow, that breakup deal, you know. You have to keep your promise.
Did I promise? You got 1 minute. A minute to win it. Like that old show that used to be on, but not anymore.
Yeah,
Was that Johnny
everything
Mandel?
ends.
No.
No, that was that
I'm
was.
pretty sure it was Guy
Deal or No
Fieri.
Deal. No.
And that's how you know
No.
it's a good show. Ooh, Deal or No Deal. Yeah. We'll see how the audience goes if they're gonna go Deal or No Deal on
Yeah.
Chocolate Explosion and
Well, I get to
Candy
learn
Corn
something new.
Copia. So
Well, I get to learn something new today, so better than nothing.
that's true. See, optimism does a body good.
Yeah, Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah, change my nickname to Optimus Prime next time then.
You were mean. 10 seconds, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Skeleton! Take your hands off your cookies. All right, we're gonna start over here. Hot chocolate boy.
So that is my new nickname.
Yeah, that's your new nickname. I told you it was.
All right. So here's what we have going on here. So
Uh-huh.
there were 3 cookies, right?
Yeah.
The candy corn on each cookie represents the rules of 4. We had 4 minutes. Only got 4 minutes to make these cookies. So the candy corns on them represent the 4 of life as, you know, a concept. Now there's a face in the background on the plate. It's a little bit spooky, and there's a candy corn in the middle.
Whoa.
Just like that. So it's almost a spooky face overlaid by some spooky cookies.
All right, hot chocolate boy. We gotta move on.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. So tell me your inspiration.
Oh, you're not gonna tell my name or anything, or
Okay, candy corn.
Optimus Prime?
Fine, Optimus Prime. What's your cookie? Show your
So-
plate to the audience. We gotta see.
I know.
Here, do you want?
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah. Look at that.
many people have many fear things in their life, and possibly the man that most fear is the man himself. However, the one thing man more fear is the thing that once used to be a man. This represents a dead man, a man who used to be a man. The eye was here and the mouth was here, but since his dad gone forever, his eye got rotten, turned to color brown. And this candy corn represent the bugs that now eating his skull alive, even he's dead right now.
I think you broke Hot Chocolate Boy. All right. We got some philosophers on here, I guess. All right, let's find out who gets to win this Marquette homecoming t-shirt. Audience, do we like Matthew's Chocolate Explosion? All right, that's a good amount of applause. All right, let's move over here. Yumbin Death. Sorry, Hot Chocolate Boy. It's going over to Optimus Prime.
All right. I didn't say my name,
Let's give
right?
it up for him. All right, stick around because after the break, Milwaukee artist Wolfgang Maximilian will be joining us. Tonight's special guest is a local musician from Milwaukee. His first album, Mosaic, is out now. Here is Wolfgang Maximilian. Hi, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So my first question, is Wolfgang your actual name or is it a stage name? Because it's a really cool name.
Wolfgang is my actual first name. My parents apparently got very, very creative with their second child, so that's what I got.
So you said second child, so what's your sibling's name?
She's got a really normal name. It's Rachel.
So it's Rachel and Wolfgang.
No offense to the Rachels out there.
Hey, it's okay. Rachel's a good name. Like Wolfgang is just kind of, cooler. So let's talk about some music now. So when you were younger, were you a musical kid?
I was. I started playing piano, I think, when I was like 5. And I quit that because, like any kid under 10, piano gets boring after a while. And eventually picked up the drums because it was a lot louder and a lot more fun to play.
So what would you say is your inspiration then? Like what got you started into the drums and then just creating your music?
My dad was a big inspiration in it. He had been in bands for his whole life, and he plays guitar and plays bass in a lot of bands now. And so music's just been something that's run in my family for a while. And so not necessarily picking up the same trend originally as him, but that was sort of my step into music today.
My next question is definitely going to have to be, how does music make you feel? Like when you're playing a song or like singing, what do you feel like deep down? I know it's a soul-searching question.
That's awesome. Music's weird because it's one of those things where it gives you the ability to connect with people and their stories without actually knowing somebody. So when I listen to music, I love lyrics. I love the things that lyrics say. And there's always something in each song that I like that really connects to either a place that I've been or just like an emotion that I've felt in my life. And so it really just puts me in this world to feel at peace with who I am, but also just this peace when things are crazy sort of in life, to just know that like somebody else has been in my shoes.
So you said you like lyrics. So not going to ask you what's your favorite lyric because that would be too difficult. But what's your favorite musician or band that you like to listen to that sort of you draw inspiration from?
Yeah, I think that's a tough question because lately I've been through a lot of like change in terms of people that I've been liking. There's a band called the band Camino, and it's a rock band from Memphis. And something about their music and their lyrics just have a way of just putting me in a really good mood. It's really like upbeat and like powerful music. But again, you just have the rock and roll side of it that sort of gets you going.
You're a rock and roll type of guy?
I like rock and roll. I also love the singer-songwriter indie scene as well.
So for you, What inspired you to create Mosaic?
I think I wrote every song while actually here as a student at Marquette. And it was music that just came from just a new place. And I never wrote music before I came to Marquette, and that was sort of an outlet for me. And the music that I wrote really put me in just like a different state of mind than I had been before. And it gave me sort of a way to express my life and the places I've been and those experiences in a different way. So a lot of the songs from Mosaic have just come from experiences that I've had as a student at Marquette, but also looking back to myself as a high schooler, places where I've been.
So what would you say is the most, either your favorite or your most memorable song for you on your album?
My probably favorite song on it is Every Blank Page. It's a song about looking backwards and all the stories and the people that have influenced my life, and also some of the relationships that maybe weren't the greatest, and how every day is a new day to start over, and not to really harbor on things that have maybe gone negatively in the past. But we've got a new day, we've got a new start. Let's continue writing our story with a fresh set of eyes.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So how do you balance music and your regular life? Because I know it can be tricky to like go back and forth.
I think it's one of those things where music has been always sort of the side act of my life. So as a student, I was a student and I got to do music on the side. Now as a teacher, it's one of those things where I can get home from a long day of work and I can pick up a guitar and I can just sing and make some music. And again, just to take my mind off of where I've been for the day. So just in the basic sense, it's sort of an outlet still today as something that just brings me joy outside of work. But it's one of those things where I love to, again, keep playing and keep making music where the more that I get to play out, the more that I get to share my music with people around me, the more that I hope that becomes a part of my life.
So we've been talking a lot about music, and I was wondering, would you maybe play a song for us?
I think I can do that.
Hey, all right. So let's go over here. Someone will grab your guitar for you.
So this is that song I talked about called Every Blank Page.
I turned the page on us. I thought another page would be enough. And you can try to change the pace, but nothing can erase every blank page started out the same. Every blank page is waiting for your name as I write down every line. On this page there's a rewind of every little heartfelt memory that's turned into this melody. And I'm staring at every blank page that was. A photo brings back everything, and there's no words but it says something. And look at all the hills we've climbed and all the trails we left behind. Cause every blank page started out the same. Every blank page is waiting for your name as I write down every line. On this page there's a rewind of every little heartfelt memory that's turned into this melody. And I'm staring at every blank page that was. I turned my back on making it work. I told myself it was only gonna hurt, but you're still hiding in my mind, hoping I turn back a page and find. Every blank page started out the same. Every blank page is waiting for your name as I write down every line. On this page there's a rewind of every little heartfelt memory that's turned into this melody. And I'm staring at every blank page. Every blank page started out the same. Every blank page is waiting for your name as I write down every line. On this page there's a rewind of every little heartfelt memory that's turned into this melody. And I'm staring at every blank page that was.
Let's get another round of applause for Wolfgang Maximilian! And that's all we have for tonight. Thank you to our contestants on tonight's game and to Wolfgang. Check out his album Mosaic on iTunes, Spotify, and Apple Music. We'll be back next week. Good night.